Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is going to be a general reading for anyone with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Chiron in Aquarius. I have already pre-shuffled and spread out some of your cards here so we can start to get messages right away. I will tell you what's on the board, on the table, walk you through what I've seen so far, and then I will clarify so that you can get a better depth of understanding around all the messages that were shared. So you're showing up as the Empress energy. So you are in your abundance, in your power, you're doing well financially, kicking butt at work. You're also attracting a lot of attention romantically. You are setting some goals for yourself around love and romance, as well as your career. It looks like you have been manifesting or wanting to manifest a new connection in love. Career-wise, like I said, you're doing very well already. It looks like everything's going in your favor, you're making good money. But in the love department, you're kind of yearning for a connection that feels like true love, that kind of love that you used to have when you were younger, when you felt completely into the person and there were no doubts, no questioning about the connection itself, whether it would work out, or the fizzling out that tends to happen nowadays with the online dating world. So what I see here is you have the Ten of Pentacles. So again, financial abundance, lots of money coming in. You're receiving good news as well on something you've been waiting on. So maybe you were waiting on a raise, a promotion, some type of recognition at work. You are going to get that, which it looks like you've been patiently waiting for. It's going to move you forward in your career. It's something well-deserved. It's something that you kind of know that you deserved and expected to get. So it really could just be like an annual bonus, an annual raise, or the next move in your career panning out. That definitely seems like a certainty. It's just a matter of time. You have had less success in your romantic life, although things are improving when it comes to romance. You've recently gotten into a connection that was going pretty well. It was kind of fiery. There was a lot of communication, especially at nighttime after you guys get off work. You guys have been talking to each other. You've been on each other's minds. And I know you feel that there's a but, because there is a but it just doesn't seem to be progressing. You're a little bit stuck, a little bit worried. You kind of feel like it's a double-edged sword, where you're just like, well, I like this person, they're treating me well, they say nice things to me, I think I could see myself liking them a lot more, but something seems to be missing. We'll clarify to get more about that, but emotionally, this person is kind of causing some confusion for you in your head. There's just something off about this connection, just something. I can't place it right now, but I'll clarify to see. I don't know if you can place it. Definitely know it's showing up here in your reading. So who are you connecting with? You're connecting with somebody who comes up as the King of Cups. So it's a mature person, but probably someone slightly younger than you, or slightly less mature than you, or maybe just slightly less put together than you career-wise, life-wise. They still have a bit of growing to do compared to where you are. This person does have the depth of emotion that you're looking for, or the capability for that depth of emotion. It just doesn't seem to me like they're sharing that depth with you just yet. So on this side here, you're showing up as single, You've kind of started to distance yourself from texting this person so much or calling them up, because it felt like you were doing most of the communicating here, and they were just like once in a while, hitting you back with a message here or there sporadically throughout the day, and you just felt like you were carrying the conversation. So you've kind of put an end to that. You're like, all right, well, I guess if you're not interested, then I'm just gonna do my own thing and not give you as much attention, because clearly I'm not getting the same level of investment back. But you're still willing to give this a chance. You want to see where things fall. You're gonna let it play out and just see how the other person reacts to this change in your communication. And again, I'm not sure why that's happening, but we can clarify. We're going to clarify two things: what was going on with the event in your career, and also what was going on with this person and their whatever's off in the connection. So we'll start with the career. Let's see what comes next in the career space for you. Well, you got love. So I don't know if maybe you met this person at work, or you will meet someone at work. I'm gonna get one more clarifier on that one. Family. So you're building something stable at work so that you can support your family and your loved ones. So your position is going to allow you to make a lot more money and to fund certain things that you've been wanting to do for your family, like a vacation. For others of you, you may be meeting someone at work who is of romantic interest to you, and that's going to be an exciting event. Let me clarify one more time. All right, yes. So then you got freedom, and that tells me that, you're gonna have, so there's two groups of you that I'm getting energy for. So one group of you, the opportunity at work is giving you the financial freedom to take your family on a big vacation that you've been wanting to do for them. You've been wanting to give back to your family and take them out somewhere, but I think in the past you were doing well financially. You just weren't to the place of financial freedom where you could actually afford to pay for everyone to go on a trip together, that kind of thing. So with this next career move, you're going to be able to afford to celebrate with a big family vacation where you're able to comp everybody's stay, or at least help with their flights, or make it to where your family can all go without struggling financially to join you on that vacation. For the other group of you, what I'm getting is that if you free yourself from the mental space of this other person that you've been talking to and trying to connect with, the King of Cups person, since you're creating more space and you're kind of just saying like, well, bye, I guess, if you're not going to pay attention to me, you're not going to give me what I deserve affection wise or attention wise, I'm going to start looking at other options. So for that other group of you, I think that you may be meeting someone at work, and it would happen after October, towards the end of the year, like towards the end of October into December. Somebody could come in unexpectedly, or you could meet someone who just transferred in from another department, something to that effect, where you guys build an attraction and explore potentially having a romance. And of course, this person wouldn't be anyone superior to you. Like, it wouldn't be like a boss or someone that it would be inappropriate for you to connect with at work romantically. It would be someone like who just transferred into your town from a different department but works at the same company, or who may have transferred to your department at a similar level than you, but not above you. Either way, there is a group of you for which there's some kind of romantic opportunity at work. And then we'll go back to clarifying for the group of you who wants to know more about this person who's a little off, who you've been investing in emotionally. You got mystery, so this person's being a little mysterious. They're not quite letting you see how they feel. So they may be hiding their emotions from you. Like they may just not be sharing what it is they truly feel towards you, which would be the reason why you feel like things are a bit off in their communication or in the frequency with which they reach out to you. I'm gonna get more about this person. Spirit, please clarify. So you're seeking balance. You're wanting to stay emotionally balanced. You don't want to get too hopeful by like being over enthusiastic or getting overly hopeful about what this connection could be before you see things actually materializing here in the physical realm. So far you've had a lot of fantasies and desires and wishes and dreams for this connection, but you haven't seen that reciprocated or that level of excitement reciprocated from this other person. So you're trying to kind of balance out those emotions so that you can have more peace. So you're feeling like, okay, well, I don't want to throw the balance off by being overly enthusiastic. I'm going to dial it back because this person seems to be dialing it back. So anything else, Spirit, regarding this person that Aquarius should know? Anything else? Okay, so heal. So it looks like they might be going through some healing. They might just have something that they're going through emotionally from a past connection that they haven't healed from fully, which is why they're taking some time to open up to you and be vulnerable. I'm gonna get more from what they have to say to you, just to confirm what we've been seeing here. So Spirit, what does this person want Aquarius to know? Or what do they keep from Aquarius that Aquarius should know? We got, I am afraid to contact you. So they may be just kind of holding back from reaching out because they're afraid of some consequence of them overly communicating or getting too lovey-dovey with you. Maybe they aren't trying to move things along. They're trying to, control the pace of how fast things move forward between the two of you to let themselves heal from this other breakup or past connection that they're still getting over. What else should Aquarius know about this person or this connection? So we got, I bury myself in work to forget about you. So this person does think a lot about you. You come to mind as frequently as they come to your mind. The only thing is they try to hold back on saying hello, like they're not saying, hey, how are you? What's going on with your day? They used to do that with you, and now they're kind of holding themselves back from doing those things and from communicating as frequently. For whatever reason, they're just trying to control that. What is the reason? Why are they trying to hold back communication from Aquarius? Why are they hiding? So it says, I don't react when people mention you. again, they're just trying to act like things are not as romantic as you've experienced them to be. So maybe they're feeling like you're more emotionally invested than they're ready for. Because it seems like people have asked them about you, like siblings or friends. They've been like, hey, how's it going with that person you were dating? And they're like, well, I don't know who you're talking about. I'm dating other people, or it's not that serious. We're just friends. We've just started getting to know each other. So they might downplay the amount of romance between you two for whatever reason. I'm still not getting what the reason is, though. It says, I'm still trying to understand our connection. I'm just starting to understand the connection between us. So it just seems like they're confused. It says, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. They may just be kind of emotionally confused or getting over a past relationship, which is why they haven't been able to fully invest in this one. What else? What are they hiding that Aquarius needs to know, or what don't they want to say? Anything else to help us understand what's going on with this person for Aquarius? We got, I need freedom. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I'm feeling a bit caged. So I think they're just really in their head. They're trying to figure out what actions they want to take next with regards to this connection, and so they need the space and time to kind of think through that and sort out their feelings. But I get the sense from this reading that it's, from their standpoint at least, they're trying to create distance and just really see you as a friend, someone that they're just getting to know, and they're not necessarily showing me any, I mean, they do show up as the King of Cups, so I know they have the capacity and desire to open up emotionally and to be invested romantically with you. Just don't think that they feel like they're on your level just yet, and that may be causing them hindrance. It says here, I feel abandoned by you, and it is triggering my childhood traumas. So maybe by the fact, when we said earlier that you pulled back too, and you were like, you know what, if you're just not going to text me back, or you're not going to text me like you used to, I'm going to start pulling back. So it feels like also by you having done that recently and pulled back a bit of your energy from this connection, that you've kind of triggered this person, and now they're even more like frazzled and thinking, well, maybe she really doesn't even like me anyway. Like, maybe she never liked me the way that I thought she did. Maybe we are just friends to her. Maybe I just got my hopes up for no reason. It definitely seems like this person's confused and now kind of second guessing themselves and getting triggered by the fact that you've changed your energy towards them and the amount that you have been investing in communicating, reaching out. But they definitely feel like you've touched them, like no one else makes them feel the way that you make them feel. It says, I would rather take it to the grave before I tell you that. So this is something that they would never see to your face, but that they're feeling inside. So it seems like this person has been protecting themselves, and they don't necessarily want to feel very vulnerable, but you've kind of hit a chord within them that caused them to feel slightly vulnerable. So that could explain why they're pulling back or like reassessing and overthinking things. Anything else that this person keeps hidden that Aquarius should know? Okay, the cards are just jumping at me. So I am going through a roller coaster of emotions, and I won't admit it. So again, they're just having a very emotional time. It's both because of something that has nothing to do with you from their past, And because now they're being triggered by the fact that you've stopped communicating in the same fashion. So it's like a double whammy, and they're just feeling kind of out of it and off balance. This is at the bottom of the deck. There are feelings of anger inside of me that I need to release before I explode. So again, they're just very overwhelmed. They're just not sure what to do next. So I think they're taking some space and time away from you to get their emotions back under control and see where they think this connection is even going. All right, Aquarius, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here with me and spending the time. I will see you on the next video. If you did like and resonate with this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.